Hello and welcome to Stocks Advisors channel. Today we'll talk about American Airlines Group Incorporated, traded at Nasdaq, ticker name AAL. Well, what is important for AAL is to note this. Okay, today we of course made 2.18%, really nice move. But the question is, what's next? Is the correction phase finished, or is it just another leg up before the further continuation of the correction? And the answer is, it looks like it is indeed finished, because we see the classical breakout of the channel and confirmation of breakout. So we will talk about this now, and later we will talk about how to buy further and how to trade further with American Airlines. And first, to understand why we think the correction is finished, we need to see that the move that was taking place from November all the way actually to mid of March started correcting, and we saw this correction started in March here, forming really a classical correction channel. Here is this channel, and you can see that this channel was confirmed two times by, let's say, about 24th, 23rd of March this year, also by 22nd, 21st of April. And the tops were confirmed also by beginning of April and by beginning of May. But now what happened here around 10th of May, it's a classical breakout of the channel, and if you would continue it, it's a confirmation of breakout too. What does it mean? So the breakout of the channel takes place, let's demagnify a little bit, when you actually you trade in the channel, on the descending channel, on the correcting channel, and then from the middle of it you pierce it upwards. That's exactly what happened here. If you look, that's exactly what started to happen from 13th of March, and then we had the top of the pierce 3 trading sessions later, and then the classical descent here, 3 trading sessions, which is reconfirmation, and then we already from the top of the descending channel we started the next move, and this is that move. You can already see it taking place several days. So this is clear correction of the confirmation of the break of the declining trend. So the correction trend should be finished now, and we should go higher. Also, you can see MACD wise, histogram wise, we are forming a secondary wave. So there still could be some small volatility here, because tomorrow is the end of trading week, and then the third wave might start MACD wise next week and pushing the price even higher, because also here you see that moving average 20 is reaching from the bottom, moving average 50 trying to form magic cross up, which will also push psychologically the price upwards. Therefore, how to buy here, expecting tomorrow some volatility in these levels, because it's end of the trading week and some people will be hesitant on exiting. We can exactly exploit this to enter here, and the entry would be just between these two levels. So it will be between 23.72 and actually 24.43. So this would be the level to buy first, the primary one, expecting immediate growth and continuation of the rebound. So let's write it as a call out here, 23.72 and 24.43. So very strong, let's write it again, very strong channel, very strong confirmation pattern, and actually should be growing. Also, the global market situation for American Airlines now is very good, and we can expect only growth in the midterm here. So this is the primary channel, and then we grow. Again, it's also possible that this descending channel will be shifting, and then we will have a secondary descending channel. This might be taking place, although not expected at all. If this is going to happen, we just need to mitigate this, and therefore we just need to keep some funds to buy, let's say, at the lower levels. Therefore, we can just, as always we do, mitigate the technicality of the risk and just prepare ourselves to buy at the lower levels, which will be exactly this channel here, and this will be between 22.24 and 20.66. So this will be the secondary technical channel, meaning that if the breakout of the first decline is confirmed, but then we start the secondary decline, which might be but quite rare. Technically, it's also possible as a secondary scenario. Therefore, we need to be prepared for this one, because the way we trade, the way we optimize is always to exit with a profit, or with a minor loss, or actually with a draw in the worst case. Therefore, we want to take into account all possible scenarios here. So this will be the second level to buy through, and we will talk at the end of the video how to buy through. And with this being said, as always, we need to keep some funds to mitigate news-based risks or negative catalyst-based risks. which could be news related to the company or global market situation, although extremely rare and unexpected here, still might be taking place, if any. So we just want to mitigate those. And here, looking at this, we should trade in the very principal level, or prepare to trade at the very principal levels. Therefore, this would be that level. Also, why is it nice? Because moving average 20 by that, moving average 200 by that time will be on the top of this one. So it will work as a double support. So this level is really double support and very strong risk mitigators for any kind of news or whatsoever. So this would be between 1678 and 1809. So let's write it here as our call out, and actually the final level to buy if any negative catalyst like a doomsday scenario takes place, while others will be exiting with losses. You will be just buying more and preparing to make the profit. And speaking of profit, here it's advised to take a profit from actually 15 to 20% overall, because this is really nice stock and it's a nice move starting, so you can really take it on the short-term period. With this being said, that's the way to trade with American Airlines. Very nice one. If you like the analysis and this way of trading where we mitigate for losses versus profit and we don't take any stop loss, we just buy more with non-linear averaging down at the principal levels. So we mitigate the technicality and let's say the company related risks, or actually global market, let's say catalyst related risks, because the way we trade is we define the primary technical pattern, then we define the secondary technical pattern. We are prepared to buy there, and also we define the possible negative catalyst risks. We also prepare to buy there. And speaking of how to buy and have it to average down, it's a classical one. So for those who are not first at our channel, they know what does it mean. It means that the money you would like to play here, you can split in 5 portions. Then you can buy with the 1 portion in the first primary technical channel, which will be your major play if it immediately plays off. And then if it's not confirmed, we go to the secondary technical pattern. Then you buy with another 2 portions. And then if any negative catalyst kicks in, then you can buy with the remaining 2 portions at the third level. So this way of trading is very safe. And the funny situation here, although it's not obvious and a little bit sounds contradicting, but the worse the situation gets, the more you buy, the better is for you at the end, although it might take from you a little bit longer time to still exit with a profit. So with this being said, this is the way to trade with American Airlines. Very safe, very strong indications for both primary and secondary. So good luck with this one. If you like this way of trading and this way of analysis, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Press the bell button. This way you will not miss our new videos and new interesting discussions for US-based stocks.